Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Ladybug and we're going to try this again. I was having technical difficulties here just a second ago. Let's see if we got it cleared up. Again, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming by and thank you for spending a little bit of time on a Sunday to just sit and hang out and listen to me chatter at you. Okay, what I'm working on is the water fairing, and what we're right in here is the lily pads, and that's what we're working on. And so hopefully let's get this video working. I don't know, I started it and said something about the system wasn't responding, so I shut her down and eliminated the beginning of that first video and deleted it, and now I'm back trying again. But anyhow, I hope everyone is having a good day today. It's not a bad day today, it's just it is very humid, and here in North Georgia it's partly cloudy, and right now it's at 72 degrees, so that's not too bad, but the humidity is very high, and so I'm having a little bit of difficulty breathing, which is not really surprising. I have breathing issues anyway, so anyhow, I have tried repeatedly to upload various different videos on the Purple Maid. Okay, I have tried everything under the sun trying to upload it, and it will not upload. But yet, I uploaded a video on cross stitch, and I had no issues uploading it. So I don't know what's going on. I'll be honest with you, I really don't know. And so I am going to keep my videos to about 30 minutes, and hopefully it will cooperate. But anyhow, but seeing as I cannot seem to get the Purple Maid to upload, I'll just show it to you real quick, okay, of how much I've gotten done. Now, this is the one that we're doing for this month. It's for the portraits, okay, and that's how much I've gotten done. I've got all the way down here and all the way across, and I'm still working in this area right in here, and then I've got these 2 squares left, and then I'm done with it. But it's turning out beautiful. Her eyes, she has some really distinctive eyes, all right? And so, but it's looking good. So I was sitting there listening to various other YouTubers and their videos this morning, and so we just continue to listen and to their videos, and just hang out here in the bedroom and try to stay in out of all that humid air. I just can't breathe in the humidity. When I stepped out this morning and to go get a cup of coffee and make some coffee this morning, oh my goodness, I stepped out and opened the bedroom door, and it was like stepping into a very, very hot, humid sauna. That's what it felt like. It was, oh my goodness. And I just can't breathe in that kind of a situation. So, anyhow, I watched Tita. I watched her live this afternoon, and whatnot. I just caught the tail end of it. I didn't catch all of it, so that's all right. You know. But I watched her first thing today because I didn't get up until kind of late. I didn't get to sleep until about 6 o'clock this morning. I went to bed about 4, and just tossed and turned. I couldn't settle. So I fell asleep. It was just starting to get daylight. So I'm gonna say it was about 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock when I finally got to sleep. And I woke up about 9:30, let the cats out, because they both wanted to go outside this morning. And then I just said, forget it, I'm going back to bed. I'd only had about 3 hours of sleep. I'm going back to bed. And so I got up again about, I don't know, about 11:30, something like that. And I was ready for some coffee this morning. And so it was about 12:30 when I finally went out and got some coffee. And the time right now is 1:26 in the afternoon. So like I said, I haven't been up that long. But anyhow, I hope everyone else is having a fairly good day. I hope you're able to sit down and enjoy and do some diamond painting yourself. And if not, then I hope you enjoyed your time at church today, because it is a Sunday. And I think Star is supposed to have a fun day Sunday today. I think, if she feels up to it. Let's put it that way. I know I haven't felt good for the last couple of days, so I don't know, just one of those times, I guess. And I saw that Star finished 2 of her Felix paintings that she's been working on for several months. She finally got them done. She got Artemis done, and then she got the one that all those flowers, the daisies and all of that. She got that done. I like that painting, the one with all the flowers. Yeah, I really like that one. But then I like flowers anyway. And but she got both of those done, so congratulations on your finishes. And let's see, what else is going on? Not a whole lot. My daughter went and got her groceries. And they have these bowls, these plastic bowls. Anyway, they're sell for like 50 cents a piece. And I told her to pick me up 6 of those. And I'm going to use them for when I do my puzzles. When I start working on my puzzles again. And what I'm going to do is separate the puzzle pieces by color. And then each bowl will have its own color. And when I'm not working on the puzzle itself, I can slide those bowls into Ziploc bags and just stack them up. And that way it's all nicely consolidated, and if the monsters, which is the cats, happen to jump up on something and knock it over, at least I'm not going to lose all the pieces, which is what I'm aiming for. Because that's what happened to one of my puzzles that I had before. I ended up losing a bunch of the pieces because one of the cats jumped up on the table and knocked the pieces every which way. And so I said, no, that's not going to work. So I said, nope. So the next time I happened to be looking at Walmart and found these kind of round flat bowls, and I said, you know what, I bet you that would be good to store your pieces in when you're not working on your puzzle. And because I didn't want to go through the expensive, I could have bought some of those felt ones, but they were running about $11 for, I think it was 6 or 7 of them, right? Which I thought was a little bit steep. And then so I looked at those bowls, and they're only 50 cents a piece. And so if I bought 6 of them, what's that, $3? I said, yeah, I'd go that route. And when I'm not using them for doing the paintings or doing the puzzles, I can use them to eat out of. So they have a dual purpose. Number 30. That's that one. And so there you go. I know that sounds crazy, but hey, whatever works, all right? And it's within budget, so there you go. I'm doing the little stars right now. Yeah. And so she picked up 6 for me, and she picked up 6 for herself, because she's a puzzle person too. You know, I think on my last video I mentioned that she picked up some really nice Harry Potter videos, Harry Potter puzzles, and oh, they're nice, but they're big, 1,500 pieces. I go, nah, I'm more around about 500. You know, that's about as big as I want to go. And so anyhow, so she picked herself some bowls too, and she says, that's a good idea. And I said, yeah, I thought so. And so that's what we did. She got herself some green ones, and I got some, like, I don't know, they're like a burgundy rose color. So that way I know which one's hers and which ones are mine. That way we don't get them all mixed up. And that's all we need, right? But yeah, I love to do puzzles in the wintertime. When it's so cold, you can't really get out and whatnot, so you just hibernate like always. And so I thought that would be a good idea. And so but anyway, so we are making some progress on this painting. It's slow going, but because it's so much confetti in it. But that's all right. It's okay. DJ's got her painting set up, and she's got her zigzag rulers all set up on it, on her new painting that she's working on. And it looks pretty good, you know. So, saw some stars up here somewhere. There we are. And so anyway, so that's that's what's going on, I guess, in the community. Is that I've just about watched everything that everybody's done. So, and Miss Linda, she's trying to finish up her, what is it, Dreaming in Color by Philip. I think that's the name of the one that she's working on. And, oh no, that's not right, that's wrong. That's a dot, not a star. Get over there. Let's see, I think we're done with the stars. I don't see any more. Well, because I got 2 dots and I know what those are. Those are 5200 ABs right there. Right in that one little spot. Okay. Alrighty. Let's put these away. And we'll move on to the next color. Yeah, I did a cross stitch video, the little colorful town. You know, uploaded it. Had no trouble for it loading. So your guess is as good as mine as to why it's easy to upload a cross stitch, but it's not on a diamond painting. Who knows? 25, 27, 23, 25. There we go. Way over there. Get over here. There we go. We're going to do the letter V as in Victor. Back in there. It's a green color. I hope the lighting and everything is okay. And I got my light pad on. So I think the lighting's not too bad. It's not too dark. So that's what I'm trying to keep the lighting down, you know, the tone of it down a little bit. Because of the fact is that if I get a glare coming from the table, which is the light pad, and then I get a glare coming from overhead from the other light, it gives me a massive headache real quick. And that I don't want. You know? Because I have to wear glasses, and the glare on the glass on my glasses is really hard on my eyesight. So anyhow, if it's not one thing, it's another, right? But I am not giving up my diamond painting or any of my crafting whatsoever. Not if I can keep coming. I got the girls in. They went out earlier, but they wanted to come back in. And it looks like it's clouding up, so it's probably getting ready to rain again. So that's alright. So both of them are here in the bedroom, and they're both sleeping. And a matter of fact, I think it's raining because I can hear raindrops hitting the window air conditioner. I can hear it. I can hear the tapping. So I know you probably wonder what that humming is in the background on all of my videos. That's my fan, by the way. I have to keep my the fan running and the air moving, because to me it feels stuffy in here otherwise. And so I run my fan all the time. Keeps the air circulating and moving, so it doesn't feel like you're, I don't know, it doesn't feel like you're cooped up and whatnot, because you got breeze moving. Come on, get over there. There we go. And so that's what I've been doing for the last day or so. Mostly I've just been hibernating and trying to stay away from the heat and the humidity. You know? So I stay in my bedroom most of the time where it's cool, and I can, basically regulate the humidity. And so so anyhow, so I hope you're enjoying this video, and I hope you're working on one of your own projects while you're doing it, while you're listening. We're close to being done with the V's, so yeah, but I think what I'll do is later tonight I'll set up my Fila Ruby Rose, and I'll work on that for a while later tonight. Yeah. Like I said, I bounce around a lot because I got so many projects in the works, and so and plus we got all those projects that you got for the monthly themes or whatever they call it, and so because you got the portraits for this month, and then I think next month, I think it's in September, you've got Eeyore and Friends. I think you got that coming up. And then, what else you got? And then we got something to do with pumpkins, I think. And then Miss Southern Belle, she's gonna be starting one. It's for DP Over Stars. Working on Stars paintings. It's kind of like it's almost like, like Feel It Friday. Well, it's going to be DP something. I'm not sure what day it's going to be. And it's for DP Over. And so that's coming up. And so we got a lot of things going on. Let's see. I'm looking to see if there's any more. Pick that up. There's one right there. Okay, I don't see any more. So I think we're done with them. At least for now, right? Yeah. Okay. Ah, shoot. I dropped my little stopper, which is about normal. That's alright. Instead of digging for it, I got an extra one. Yeah, when I bought this tray, they sent me an extra stopper, which is a good thing. And so let's see what other color we want. Let's see. What do we want to work on? We got some arrows right in here. Let's work on those. Number 38. 38. Yeah. We'll work on these. It's a little bit darker. It's like a, I don't know, it's kind of like a rusty brown color, but it's not real dark. So, off here. And so anyhow, and I'm going to try to keep this to about 30 minutes, and we're getting close. So, and see if it'll upload. And the one that I've got in there that's still trying to upload, it's at 2%. And I started it about 2 o'clock in the morning. And it is now what? Almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon? No. And that's one of the Purple Maiden. I just cannot seem to get it to upload, so I don't know what the deal is with that one. So, what I'll probably have to do is wait until I get it done, and then I'll post it on Star's Facebook. Because that's the only way I can post it. What are you doing? And so that's about the only way y'all are going to see it. Because for some oddball reason, I just cannot get that one video to upload. And I've made about 4 attempts to try to upload it, and it's going absolutely nowhere. So I'm just gonna go forget it, and I'll go to something else. That kind of thing. And so hopefully this one will load. Yeah, I got these arrows all over the place. They're kind of like a slanted arrow. also need to get back and work on my the lighthouse in the night, that square grill. Need to get back working on that too. But we will eventually get to it. It just takes time, I reckon. Those are wrong. That's wrong. Oh, there's one. I know there's some in here. I just have to look for them. But, yeah, I need to get back and work on that too. I just got so many projects that I've got that I'm working on. It's just unreal. And then it's no wonder I don't never get anything done, right? It's just that I don't stay to one particular painting. That's why I bounce around a lot. You know, do a little bit here, a little bit there. You know, giving every one of them a little bit of love. But eventually they do get done, eventually. But again, they're like I said, they're all large pieces, so, you know. Yeah. I hear thunder. You can hear it in the background. Alrighty. I think we got all the arrows. It looks like it. Nope, I found one. Way up here by itself. Couple right in here. And I think that's it. I don't see any more. Yeah. Alright, I think we're done with the arrows. Alright, we're at 32 minutes, so we're gonna wrap this up. Let me put these away. And then I'll keep working on it, but it'll be off camera. And hopefully I can get this to load sometime today. Okay. There we go. It's all done. Alright. Put this over here. So, pull this down so it covers it. So that way if I have to get up and walk away from it, the cats won't get all over it. Okay, well listen, y'all have a great Sunday. And thank you for coming by. I appreciate you just hanging out with me. And just hang in there and enjoy your Sunday. You know, hang with your friends and family if you can. If you have to work, then I'm sorry. But still have a great Sunday anyway, okay? So God bless you. God keep you. And pray for all of those that are caught in the middle of all those fires. Pray for their safety. And hopefully they'll actually get those fires put out, which would be great. And so y'all take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.